Okay, let's try this again. Get it right, Gray. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Create Memories with me, Grandpa Gray. How's it going? Yeah, I planned on doing some stuff off screen, and then I was gonna record, and I did the stuff off screen, and I never hit record. So I did a lot more stuff off screen than I anticipated. I made a nature's compass. I went around and I found all of the tree types: jungle, acacia, spruce, cherry, dark oak, and I planted a tree farm, or started a tree farm, and I put another crafting bench over there with the cutting board on it, and I had another cutting board, and I thought it would despawn, but it didn't. Anyway, let you see what we got down here. I've got a build that I'm going to work on. Here's our end site, and I've got some cobble and dirt in here because I took most of my building materials down below. But here's my other stuff. Organics. I did find some garlic, which is part of the Delight mod, or resource cracker. Farmer's Delight is in the pack. I updated that, and I'm leery of doing that. But this is just a hodgepodge of stuff here. And then what do I got in my backpack? This stuff here. I did upgrade some chests to iron. I'll show you that here in a minute. I don't really like doing this kind of thing. But anyway, there's my tree farm over there. And we had the great cow hunt of 2024. And so I went ahead and took care of that situation as well. Meaning we have the animals over there next to the tree farm. But what I wanted to show you is we're going to be working in this area here. I dug it out. I know it looks funky, but I'm going to fix the exterior landscaping. Made an infinite pool here, and I want to use the create mod. Oh, I need to go back in and get this stuff. Hold on a minute. Let me get my water wheels, and I'll take the shafts, grindstone. Oh, the cutter. Yeah, where's my cutter? Did I not make a cutter? Anyway, I'm going to make another one of Wild's builds tutorials that she did, and it's a Watermill, and she did a really good job of it. I'll put a link in the description. But she was not using the create mod. She made a really nice Watermill, and with a very, very nice looking paddle wheel. I guess that's what you call it. Or the mill wheel, whatever. But like I said, she didn't do it in creative. So what I want to do is I want to follow that tutorial, but I'm not going to do it in creative mode. Now, full disclosure, I got all the resources. By the way, this is why I updated to iron to give me as many slots as possible. because these are all the items that I need to make this build. Some of them extra. I've got extra. She recommends in her videos that on a big build you get extra. So I did get extra. Now, full disclosure, I summoned these things in creative. Okay? Now, but I'm not going to build in creative. And then up here I've got the saplings, leftover saplings. I got a whole stack of saplings for dark oak. I wasn't going to mess around. I got 15 of everything else, but I did that legit. I didn't bring those in creative. So anyway, let's go over here real quick. You guys remember when I did the artificial tree there for the beehive? And then I planted a bunch of birch over there in a block. And then, like I said, I came over here. I planted a bunch of stuff over here. And I got the sheep and the cows in here. I got pigs and chickens in here. And the wandering trader. So anyway, that's what's going on over here. Let me go ahead and we'll cut to the tutorial. And I'm not going to make it into a tutorial. I'm just going to show you the progress that I make on the build. And then when we get to the point where we're going to make the water wheels, the water wheels are going to be over the side of this cliff here. In other words, the whole thing is going to be up there. But I think the reason I didn't go with any more terraforming is because I think I'm going to try and fix a river situation here. I did an extra block around, and I might have to dig out more of this over here depending on the tutorial. But let me go ahead and get some stuff taken care of here. Good thing you went and got that wood, Gray. So the way this build is going is the footprint is 9 this way. Okay. 9. Then 13 this way. I'm just putting the cherry down as a marker. I messed up somewhere. In other words, how did I end up with 2 rows on the back here? I don't even know. Okay, that didn't work out even either. Come on, Gray, what are you doing, man? And then it's going to go farther in that way, here, and stuff, but we'll do that in a minute. Okay, so this is 13, and I actually need it to be 17. So 1, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And like I said, we'll finish terraforming this down later. Depending on how it plays itself out. Okay, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And again, I'm just using the cherry wood planks as a placeholder. I think because this is supposed to be the entryway. So, yeah, there we go. And like I said, we'll change whatever we have to change over here, and then once we get this built, we'll fix it. Now, I'm going to go back to listening to the tutorial, but I did want to mention something. I'm doing this series through the month of December, and I was inspired to do a Create series by Legion V. And Legion V does a lot of really long Let's Plays, like 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes. And then he also does movies, you know, full-on movies, like 50 hours worth of gameplay. And I have never done that long play series. But I realized doing this that if I want to get anything done, and if we really want to get into the Create mod, which we are going to do today with this Watermill, and getting the power and everything, that I have to do a little bit different. Like maybe I need to do long-term Let's Plays and stuff. And then I realized that no, I just need to be okay with going at a slower pace. So I need to be okay with maybe not getting as much done as well in the series. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying there, and you're okay with it. I do appreciate you guys coming along. I do appreciate you watching my videos. Those of you that comment and send me messages, I appreciate that as well. And let's do our outro at the beginning. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. And we're not done. Don't leave. But consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you to everybody who has. I do appreciate it very much. Hit that bell notification so you know when I post up a video again. And also hit that like button if you enjoy the series. And if you do have anything you want to tell me or let me know, what your take on it is, what I just talked about, let me know that in the comments below. And yeah, let's get back to the build. Cutting board, it floats. Look at the salmon are looking at me going, what'd you throw that in here for? It smells like hamburger. Because remember, I used the cutting board to make hamburger. Okay, I didn't bring any extra wool with me. I could go over there and clip the sheep, but I'm going to go ahead and just use the cherry wood as our temporary block. And those are the windows, and this will be where the door is. All right, I'm using stone brick, mossy stone brick, and cracked stone brick to do this base. I'm supposed to do it up 4 levels, and I'm putting the mossy primarily on the sides and maybe around the corner here, because this is the side that the water wheel is going to be on. And then the rest of this I'm just using the regular stuff. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got to go up another one, 4. And she skipped those 2 right there for some reason. So I'm figuring she knows what she's doing, so I'm going to follow her lead. I guess we'll just finish it with cracked. A lot of cracked in here. Yeah, no. I think I need to cook up some more. How am I going to get in and out of here, by the way? And I definitely need a way to get in and out over here. All right, let me make a furnace. I got just enough to make a furnace. There we go. We got poor man's scaffolding. We're going to need that. Yeah. Okay, so here I'm supposed to put stripped spruce logs. And I didn't remember what she said. Okay. Might as well move this, Greg, because you know you're going to have to do it anyway. Okay. That's 5. Let me go listen to it again and see if I can get the number right. Okay, I had it right. It was 1 above the wall, and now I go 3 like this. Okay, so we laid down a beam over here, then she lays down a cross beam here. This is throwing me off, but I know it's not going to stay there, so I just need to get through it. And you do realize that you're up here at night. And you're not in creative mode. All right, good morning. All right, she's got me putting another layer around the rest of this and down here as well above the opening. So I'm going to use the cracked and the regular here, and climb our way up. And I broke my axe that I was, or my pickaxe that I was using, so I need to replace that as well. There we go. And we got one over here. Good enough for us. Okay, I'm in free cam mode. Let me get rid of that. We didn't get as far as I wanted to, but I realized this video is going to take forever. And because I didn't get my recordings done properly last time, I'm kind of up against the clock. So we'll let this one go at this point for today. And like I said, I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking me out. And this is where the water wheels are going to go. And it's quite a bit of space. And I think we're going to be able to double it up. In other words, I'm going to make this, I'm going to put a bunch of water wheels out here. And have them actually turning over on the water. Maybe take that stone out of the bottom down there. But we'll work all that out. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. And we will see you again next time. Take care.